Hello and welcome to the Guerilla Science Space Yoga series. My name is Gemma, and during these videos we'll be exploring the effects of space travel on the human body and mind through the practice of yoga. So if you're ready, let's take our bodies on a journey into space. In this episode, we'll be exploring some of the psychological effects of space travel. We're going to be doing an extended relaxation and using visualization techniques to imagine what it would be like to be in space looking back at the planet Earth. Astronauts spend a lot of their free time gazing back at the planet, and regardless of differences in nationality, gender, or worldview, many of them report the profound effect that this has on them. The visualization that we'll be doing is inspired by astronauts' real responses to seeing the Earth from space. At the end of the visualization, I'll tell you a little bit about the science behind this radical shift in consciousness, as well as explaining why yoga and meditation techniques like the one we're about to do are so good for exploring this aspect of space travel. So we're going to be in the relaxation for around 10 minutes, so I encourage you to make yourself completely comfortable. It can be good to have a cushion or a pillow to put under your knees. So preparing yourself for a Shavasana position, you can just bring your pillow underneath your knees, and then you can use your arms to lower yourself down. Draw your shoulder blades down underneath your heart. Just lift your hips and lengthen them towards your feet. Allow the arms to come a little away from the body with the palms facing up. And then just lengthen your legs, allowing them to come to rest on your pillow. Allow the feet to fall out to the side. And relax into the earth. Make sure that you are completely comfortable. Make any final adjustments so that you can remain like this for the next 10 minutes. Let your body sink into the earth. With each exhale, let go. Allow your bones to become heavy and sink down. Feel yourself supported by this planet that we call home. You are safe here. Nowhere to go and nothing to do. Just be here and listen. Do not worry if you do not hear everything I say. It's natural to flow in and out of conscious hearing. Whatever your experience today, this practice will still work. There is no way to do this wrong. Simply listen without trying too hard. Allow your awareness to travel through your body now on a journey of sensation. Without moving, bring your awareness to each part of your body as it is mentioned. And you can imagine a bright point of light, like a distant star, at each place. Starting at the right foot, with the right toes, the sole of the right foot, top of the foot, ankle, lower leg, knee, thigh, the right hip, the right side of the torso, right shoulder, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, palm of the hand, back of the hand, and the right fingers. The whole right side of the body. Now moving your awareness to the left foot, the left toes, the sole of the left foot, the top of the foot, ankle, lower leg, knee, thigh, the left hip, left side of the torso, left shoulder, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, palm of the hand, back of the hand, the fingers, the whole left side of the body. Now moving your awareness to the back of the body where it meets the earth. the back of the heels, back of the calves, back of the legs and hips, the lower back, middle back, upper back, the back of the neck and head, the whole back of the body together. Now moving your awareness to the front of the body, the front of the pelvis, the abdomen, navel, chest, the neck and the face, jaw, lower lip, upper lip, nose, cheeks, the eyes, eyelids, eyebrows and forehead, the whole front of the body together. Now pour your awareness into the right side of your body, feel the right side. Pour your awareness into the left side, feel your left side. Now feel the midline and feel your body as a whole, a complete entity. Feel sensation throughout your entire body, a human constellation glowing in the dark. Now bring your awareness to your breath. Notice the sensations of the air moving in and out past the nostrils, the gentle movement of the abdomen as you inhale and exhale. As you inhale, imagine energy drawing into your heart center, and as you exhale, visualize a wave passing down through your body, washing away any tension. You are completely relaxed. Feel your body. The atoms in your body were created in the heart of an exploding star. They predate you by millions of years. What you think of as your body, yourself, is just a temporary constellation of atoms that have shaped themselves perfectly into the thing we call a human being. Your body is made of stardust. Where are you? You are in outer space, hundreds of thousands of miles away from the planet Earth. Everyone you've ever known, your friends, your family, your home, everything is far, far away. You look out of the window of the shuttle and see the Earth, a tiny light gleaming in the vast, dark emptiness of space. The gorgeous colour spectrum of the Earth glows against the absolute blackness of the sky. The deep blue oceans, the rich green islands of land, the white clouds dancing through the atmosphere. The surface of the Earth is surrounded by a light blue aura that gradually darkens, becoming turquoise, dark blue, violet, and finally pitch black. It's indescribably beautiful. From this perspective, the Earth looks like a living, breathing organism, but at the same time it looks extremely fragile. The Earth's atmosphere seems to be as thin as paper, and that is all that protects every living thing on Earth from death, from the harshness of space. You raise a hand to the window of the shuttle and shut one eye, and the tip of your thumb completely covers the planet Earth. But you don't feel like a giant. You feel very, very small. Being up here puts things into a totally new perspective. Look again at that tiny blue planet. That's home. Seeing this, you feel like someone's revealing a secret to you. You feel like you're getting to see something magic for the first time. The Earth is a perfect whole. There are no national boundaries, no borders or differences in race or religion. Think of all the conflicts and struggles for power that have made up human history. All the wars fought, all the people and animals killed, all the landscapes destroyed in the name of power. If only the politicians and world leaders could see what you see, that the world is one and these divisions are meaningless. Now that you see the Earth from space in all its ineffable beauty and fragility, you realize that humankind's most urgent task is to cherish and preserve it for future generations. It's a beautiful oasis in the middle of nothingness, an oasis against the backdrop of infinity. It is more beautiful than any picture you've ever seen, and it's your home. You experience a complete cognitive shift. You see how small your life and concerns are compared to other things in the universe. Your life is important to you, of course, but you can see now that a lot of things that you worry about don't make much difference to the big picture. You see how everything is connected. You see the earth as a living, breathing whole. You feel it. You are a part of it. You experience the sensation of physically and mentally extending out into the cosmos. Now gradually start to come back to your body. Move your toes and fingers and start to bring the breath back to a more normal level. Come back to a seated position, sitting up nice and straight, however's comfortable for you. Keep your eyes closed. Inhale, rising up through the crown of your head, and exhale, dropping the shoulders down and back. Bring your hands to the center of your chest and bow your chin towards your chest. We are here on Earth, but we are also in space. We have always been in space. In a very real sense, we are all astronauts, members of the crew spaceship Earth, orbiting the Sun at 65,000 miles per hour. The Earth is our spacecraft, and it is our job to look after it. Take one more breath in. Notice how you feel. And raise your head and open your eyes. Namaste. The words you just heard were adapted from astronauts' real responses to seeing the Earth from space. You can find the original quotations and sources below the video. This profound cognitive shift is known as the overview effect. Regardless of differences in identity, many astronauts report a deeply emotional or spiritual experience and a sense of mental clarity that results in a total change in worldview. They describe feeling overwhelmed and awed at the fragility and unity of life on Earth, as well as a renewed sense of responsibility for taking care of the environment. A small taste of this experience on planet Earth could be seeing the most perfect sunset in the most beautiful location at a really meaningful moment of your life, and you can imagine the kind of emotions that this would bring up. This effect could be related to the transformative power of awe, which studies have shown can have positive emotional impacts. Seeing the Earth from space inspires two kinds of awe, at the aesthetic beauty of the planet, but also the conceptual realization of the vastness of the universe and the interconnectedness of life on Earth. This has also been likened to the practice of meditation or mindfulness. Meditation has the power to release chemicals in your brain that make you feel good, and this is why practicing yoga can have so many psychological benefits alongside the physical aspects. Apollo 14 astronaut Edgar Mitchell found that the sense of transcendental oneness that he experienced in space was much like what is called in Sanskrit Savikalpa Samadhi, the highest spiritual state of consciousness, where one's consciousness becomes one with the universe. So although you may not be able to afford space travel, you may be able to access a similar state through yoga. Thank you very much for joining me on this space yoga journey. Perhaps you can take a little bit of wonder and awe with you as you go about your day on this living spaceship we call Earth. Thank you.